What are you saying, Paul? You good,
Yeah, safe, bro.
How's your week?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What's up, Paul? How was your weekend?
Yeah, it's good.
You're not Poet! I knew it! I went for the spud and he shook my hand.
Told her smile for the camera. I went blow with the camera. Then I went down with a hammer. You and your free friends, come link with us for the weekend. Them man pre us, we don't pre them. My don's finesse it in Sweden. Us man are down in the DM.
Poet's flight has been either cancelled or delayed. We don't know. He's up in the air.
Because he was in Lebanon, right?
Yeah.
Filming a wavy documentary, apparently, so look out for that.
Underground.
But I guess I've got to do the show, Timsy. This is the show called Comments Below, where you leave your comments below. And yeah, we take last week's comments and we talk about this week's football. You know how it goes. I'm David Vjanic. This isn't Poet. This is Timsy. Let's go into a few comments, man. Comment Cleaner says, prayers with half midfielder Ryan Mason after suffering a fractured skull and bleeding on the brain. So hopefully he will be back to normal very soon. That's not a nice, I can imagine, not a nice injury to have. Big up Ryan Mason. Stay strong, my brother. Mr. H says, had a nice when I saw Poet Bruges Timsy and some random Asian fella outside school. The Asian fella is our cameraman. Piers, can you just give us a have a nice in front of the camera?
That Asian hand, look at that.
And actually he isn't Asian, he is Mexican, just so you know. So you did get that wrong, you racist boy. You are doing a FIFA and chill with John Stones. Let's go to the games of the weekend.
Wow.
Man City against Tottenham.
Mad.
This game was a bit mad, wasn't it?
Unbelievable.
The AC19 is Bravo a real keeper. Varches Paradeep Gotapathy says, Man City 2, Tottenham 2. Tottenham 2 signing Andre Mariner cost us the game, #robbery. And come on you Blue says, Pep still said that all the leagues he's managed is the same as the BPL.
Lol. I think Man City were robbed. Man City should have had a penalty in the last minute.
Yeah.
Because it was a push.
Yeah, that was definitely a push at Sterling.
So it was unlucky. I think good for both. Good for Spurs because obviously they showed they've got what it takes to kind of challenge, and more promising signs for City.
But their defence is atrocious.
Yeah.
I mean, I know the Kane thing was offside and then Son Heung-min banged it in, but I don't know, it just felt like when Spurs did go forward, if they got in behind them, that's a goal.
Yeah.
And twice they done it, straight away after that, the 2-0, they went up the other end, Dele Alli headers it in.
Yeah.
Bravo, I don't know, he's just in no man's land in general.
Yeah. He's just not a good keeper.
He's not.
And he's not even good with his feet. He was brought in because he was a player as well as a goalkeeper, right? But firstly, his one-on-one saving, he just can't. He's not a good shot stopper, whatever. No. And that has such an effect on your defence as well.
Of course.
Spurs with Lloris, they're we have an unbelievable goalkeeper.
Well, not in that game.
But no, not in that. But as in, he's reliable.
The confidence and the whole keeper thing.
It comes from the keeper and it goes out to the defence. But the fact that they've got a fairly dodgy defence and a really dodgy keeper, it's just no confidence in the back.
And I think that's why the 2-2 was deserved.
Yeah.
How about Pep still saying that this is the same as any other league?
There was a little bit of naivety, I think.
Yeah.
Because he was like, look, I've bossed it all the other leagues. They're really good. So I'm just going to go Premier League. Oh, it's really competitive. It'll be fine. So he's had a bit of a shock, I think. But then there was also a thing with the fact that everyone says, oh, it's so competitive, the Premier League, so close. Chelsea are 8 points ahead. They're going to stroll the league. And in Spain, it's the difference is hardly anything between Real Madrid and Barcelona or whatever. And same as in Germany, it's not the same. But then Italy, other places, it's just as tight, if not tighter than the Premier League.
Copper fam, what do you reckon of that game? Tottenham Hotspur, can they still keep challenging for the Premier League? They obviously don't. Can they finish above Arsenal? That's what I'd like to see. On my time in comments below, Tottenham still haven't managed to finish above Arsenal. Can they do that? Tottenham fans, Arsenal fans, give me a shout. Man City fans, are you happy? Is Pep having a crisis? Will he go soon? Do you know what I mean? Will he have to go? You know what I mean?
That's the weird thing.
Can he last?
But this is the thing.
If he doesn't get Champions League...
That's what I'm saying. They might not get Champions League, which is mad.
Next season, imagine he doesn't get Champions League again. You're kind of going... Imagine having to fire Pep Guardiola. You're Liverpool against Swansea City.
Anish Fairman, I've never done this before.
Come on.
This is so nervous.
You're becoming virgin.
Poet makes it look so easy.
Done this before.
Please be slow. Liverpool slip again. Can't be last position Swansea City. Next week's show is going to be great. Ha 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 ha. #Klopp flop.
Well, Handboy says, look at the photo he's got. His photo is of me handboying. That was brilliant. I was so close to bet Liverpool winning to 0 against Swansea. Don't know why I didn't, but that was a great call. Saved myself €20. I'm watching that. Whatever, we go 2-0 down at half time. I'm thinking, all right, cool. We still got half an hour to turn this around.
Yeah.
Get a goal back again. Right, it's picking up.
I thought you were going to win there.
Get another goal back. And then it's just we can't defend. People still are looking for justification for Dejan Lovren being a good defender. Look, it's after I think 3 years of trying to prove yourself, if you haven't cemented yourself as a good centre-back by then, you're probably not that good.
Yeah.
His aerial reading of the game isn't great. Like at the first goal, when the ball came, he just needlessly knocked out for a corner, where if he just read it a bit better, he could have knocked it back to the keeper, could have chested it. It was just bad play. We need Matip, because Matip playing shows you we are such a better... When he plays, Lovren looks all right. We're looking good, but you can't win the league without a defence. I was thinking, maybe we can outscore it again and it'll be fine. But we didn't do that when we had the best attack ever.
Yeah.
When we had Suarez, Sturridge, Sterling, Gerrard, Coutinho, we couldn't outscore our defence being so bad. I ended up watching Fulham QPR on the other screen in the bar I was at. That was all right. Still, big up Fulham getting that draw. I think Jokanovic should have banged my man in the face though. Footballers always scrap. They always like when they fight. They're like,
yeah.
And they're like, and they always like get their hand like handball. They always like handball.
They get a teammate in front of them like hold back, hold back.
Bag him, fam. Why are you there? And it's like all hands in his face. Like I'm cool because we're playing better football. We're trying to go for games.
Yeah.
We're trying to win from the off. And that is all I ask for.
You've shown as well you can attack. You're good in attack.
We improve our defence, and we're a title challenging side. Right now, we're not. We're not because our defence isn't good. I love Klopp's philosophy. We just got to improve our defence. Anybody questioning Klopp, bruv, allow it. Just don't even comment. Don't comment if you're questioning Klopp. Because when it was Rodgers, you kind of go, oh, but Rodgers is our manager. Like, oh, I hope it turns out all right.
Yeah.
I trust Klopp. Fully trust Klopp. Can we still challenge for the title? It seems like not for me. 10 points off top now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're not getting just those crucial games against lower league. Not lower league, just lower teams. Who is our worst player? Because Lovren, for me, I don't know, man. I can't hack it. I can't hack it. Swansea fans, you're obviously happy. You finally decided to pick up points. You pagans decided to do it against Liverpool. After your American manager left and you lot are playing Tinder with managers, you finally get a point and it had to be Liverpool. Llorente is like, let me recover my form that I may be world class. Absolute paganry, but it's fine, Timsy, because we will move on to Stoke City against Manchester United.
The assassin says, Rooney breaks England and Manchester United all-time top goal-scoring record. No one can take away the fact that he's a legend of the game. Credit where it's due. I agree. And Vivek Kurup says, well, another 1-1 draw. I feel that this season for United will not be defined by losses, but God fucking draws. I mean, 8 goddamn draws. He likes God. Only positive is that Rooney broke the record in incredible fashion, and what's the point of a great goal when the result is disappointing? Anyways, congrats. It is a bit bittersweet, and it's like, unbelievable goal. It was an unbelievable goal.
What did he do? I didn't see it.
Is free kick on the kind of like
on the D.
1-2 minutes from time, on like far left, about 25 yards out left of the like area. And it's the ones where you kind of like, you want to cross shot it, right?
Yeah,
so you want to cross it in.
The Roberto Baggio game.
But he just pinged it top right. He just smacked it so hard and just went top right. It was so good. The fact is as well, obviously Rooney's been a bit of a joke for the last like 3 years, right? Because he's always had a weight problem. Yeah. But it's the fact that you have to realise as well, he's never been like unbelievably like peak physical condition like Ronaldo or whatever. But the fact that he's still been able to bang 20 plus goals a season for the last like 12 years or whatever, he's unbelievable. I
mean, I would be frustrated as a United fan. You had the chance to close the gap on Man City, on top 4, on Liverpool, on the top 4 sides. Yeah. And I don't know, it's like they just love just being outside.
They've gone on such a good run and they're still just hanging out in 6th.
United fans, how happy are you? Can you keep doing can you get top 4? Are you happy?
I'd say, Rooney, do you think he's your greatest ever player?
Ever?
Yeah. As in Man U's greatest ever player, because they'll probably say like Ronaldo or Cantona or whatever, but is he your greatest ever player?
As we move on to Poet's side against Burnley, they're 1-2-1 in very dramatic fashion. Ross Butler says, Arsenal scrape to win through man like Alexis Sanchez. Check us, he's red again. Does he have a discipline problem which Wenger needs to sort? He gave man some gas and air cars like mud. Next time you boys see him, you best be having words. You're an Arsenal fan, my friend?
I am an Arsenal fan.
How did you hack that game?
It was the most Arsenal game I've ever seen.
It was very Arsenal.
Actually, the only way it would be more Arsenal is if we actually lost in the last minute. Someone tweeted, it was really funny, saying only at Arsenal would someone score with a Panenka in the 98th minute under the banner of his dogs.
Wow. What do you think about the dog banner though?
Yeah, it's jokes.
Is it jokes?
Funny, yeah.
Right.
We know it's a joke.
Banter,
It's
isn't
not serious. Well, it is serious. It's there.
It's like
physically.
But
But
it's
yeah,
banter, but then
yeah,
everybody else
yeah,
is like,
yeah.
nah, mate.
It's
Do you know
like-
what I mean?
Tough banner.
Yeah,
He has 2 dogs. Oh, banter. Like, I might go buy a flat in Tottenham.
Yeah.
All those ethnic people, but it's cheap. Yes, you know, like tough banter.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
2 dogs.
Yeah, that's it.
But you find it funny.
Yeah, well, no.
That is mad. You Arsenal fans are weird.
Yeah, we are
fam.
weird.
Twitter was moving a bit mad as well. Like,
You know, this is what I've realised a lot of Arsenal fans do now. They film themselves when like Arsenal have anything, like a free kick or a penalty or whatever. They just film themselves and put it online.
Chaka
So,
though,
yeah.
what go on for man? Why does he keep 2-footing?
Yeah, he's a bit rash because last season he had,
He had a
I
couple.
think it's three red cards
How
last
many is
season.
it this season already?
3, I think.
3 already?
Two or 3. And the thing is, I think it's just he's still young. He's
Yeah.
obviously a very talented player. Like we
Yeah.
played well with him in the like he's very good with the ball, uses the ball really well.
Yeah.
Defensively, does well, but he's just a bit rash in it.
It's
he
that
goes-
Balkan blood, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when I'm on the pitch, I'm just like,
Do you know what I mean?
Rosia!
Yeah,
Guy's a decent lad, good looking. Obviously, Giroud, my bae, is more good looking.
that's true.
Me and
It's a good
Giroud,
game.
I've got on so well. I just want to link him. I just want to link
I
him.
thought we said lick.
Not lick him, pal. I wish he scored. So people were saying he might do the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, if he did that.
Imagine.
They said shout out Vooch.
I don't know if he'll do that, but
No.
that would be wavy, like he doesn't. He goes to the camera, and he puts Giroud, he puts a heart. And then I do it at home on my laptop, like, and I draw a dick and a heart. I mean, I'm joking. That was top banter. And a wise man trying to kick man in the face because his head was low. He was out here headering it. Why wouldn't I kick you in the face?
That's always the case, though.
Your head is there. It's like I don't know if that's a foul.
Yeah.
I guess he got the ball first with the head, though, right?
Yeah, he got the ball first, and also the thing is that happens all over the pitch
Yeah.
anyway. Like where there's
And
a
it would
clash
be a
in the
foul,
middle.
to be fair.
Yeah,
Maybe.
But then
Depending
I don't
on
think
how
they should
low
be fouls
is-
anyway, especially when it's like that low and you go with your head. It's like you chose to go with your head. You chose not to go with your foot.
Yeah, so
And-
I don't think that was a pen. The one before that, I guess, was a pen. Andre Gray
Yeah.
scoring it, and then Burnley absolutely bottled it right at the end. Big up Arsenal, though. They're in second
Yeah.
place now. Arsenal fans, are you happy? 2-3 weeks ago, it was a crisis. Now is it what? Like, what is it? I don't get it. What is it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Let's move on to a quick fire round and we smash through some other games and other events. First one there, West Ham beating Middlesbrough 3-1. Carroll's moving mad, Cagliari as well. They're doing all right, man. West Ham are picking up.
Yeah.
You don't want West Ham to go out. Do you know what I mean? You've
No,
just
they're
got
a
that new
proper club.
ground.
Proper club.
Proper club. I actually even like the ground. I'm the only one that actually likes it.
It's nice. It's a nice.
It's
ground.
nice. And look, I keep saying it reminds me of 2002 World Cup. And to me,
Yeah.
that is happy. West Ham fans, Spencer, if you're watching, keep having a
up.
nice. I hope you just stay up. Don't mess around anymore.
Also, it's funny how their fortunes have changed since Payet went on strike. They've literally since Payet's gone on strike and not played, they've played really well and.
That's what you mean. That's the craziest thing, yeah. Because of him, I feel that most of the players have now picked it up a notch and went, you know what? If
Fuck
someone
it.
thinks they can just leave like that
Yeah. Fuck
and
it.
not give a shit about us,
Yeah.
we got to keep this club up. Josiah Adjei says, who do you think are the biggest winners and losers of the Premier League this week?
I think the biggest winners, I mean Chelsea by default just because they win anyway.
Yeah.
But the biggest winners, I'd say, is Swansea because that's good. It's showing they've got
Definitely.
Swansea show they've got something about them. I think they should be all right now this season. Biggest losers, it's got to be Liverpool because that's the
agree.
biggest
'Cause you
upset
wanted-
of
you
this
wanted to
season. I
keep
think.
it-
You're at home, playing and against them. Yeah,
Definitely biggest losers is Liverpool.
Also, the way you lost as well.
Yes, the way we lost was a bit sad thing, mad thing.
Yeah.
Well, just from our we have
From
Diego,
our
our
resident Asian Mexican.
Jose Diego, our cameraman, does say that was Swansea's first win at Anfield. They've broken Klopp's unbeaten run at Anfield. There you go, definitely the biggest upset.
Yeah, that's a shame.
But Forza Chapecoense, the Brazilian team have played their first game since the plane crash.
Yeah.
The team recruited 22 new players and hosted Brazilian League champions Palmeiras in Saturday's friendly. 3 players who survived the crash received the Copa Sudamericana before the game at Arena Conda Stadium. I mean,
Did you see the video? It is mad emotional
yeah, that's just...
because they walk out. Obviously, they walk out and they're obviously crying. Their families are crying, and they've got the cup. So it's really sad as well because obviously they used to be players.
Yeah.
One of them's got amputated leg and stuff.
Yeah.
But then so they played and they drew 2-2, I think.
I mean, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
it's such a disastrous event, and I don't know, man. To see pain and suffering in such a place where people escape from pain and suffering, which is football.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's really sad, and big up Chapecoense. I hope I don't know, man. I just hope they manage to pick it up and keep striving, keep going forward.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, just mad. Let's point to the camera and say, what a guy! Indeed, SNF 2000, what a guy. Mike Dean getting demoted to the championship. Hashtag what a guy to root for becoming mates with Giroud after display of skillful shooting. What a guy for repping Handboys. Vicstar was repping Handboys apparently. What a guy. Nangalan was scoring a scream and walking off like fuck all happened. What a guy to Timsy for having David Alaba say he was really good at football and asked if he played professionally. Did you ask Alaba if he was a professional player?
No, he asked me.
Serious?
Yeah.
My God. I'm going to give what a guy to Mike Dean because you can't be giving handballs outside of the penalty area after getting demoted. I think he's trying to get demoted again to League One. Let's point to the camera and say, Mike Dean, what a guy. We move on to 2-2s. It's the remix this week on social. As always, people are very active on the social. Obviously, Berahino, if he's not playing football,
I haven't got these.
He's keeping busy in the arcades. Let's big it up for Steve Bruce in a kebab house in his full training gear, being the best picture ever in life. I mean,
he's got the socks on.
That is pretty damn cool. He just thought, let me go get a kebab after training. I just rate man that do that. After the Portsmouth game was cancelled yesterday, Will Chitty jokingly invited Christian Burgess to an under-12s training session, and well, he made it.
Did you see the tweet?
Big up there. Yeah, don't know what to do with myself. Anybody need a player? Prefer the number 10 role. Alternatively, might join the women's march in London. And the kid said, under 12 training at Bransbury Park at 11 sharp, you can help me coach. And he came and coached the kid.
So much shit goes down on social media.
So much negative stuff.
So much like just gets you down.
Attention seeking and
little bits like that is like genuinely.
Can we just have another what a guy?
What a guy, Christian Burgess.
I have to give you 2 this show because that is just a great way to end the show.
Yeah.
We finished.
Is that it?
Mad.
Oh, it is quick, isn't it?
You guys keep having a nice 2017. Keep leaving your comments. By the way, we have got loads of I am froms behind me. I don't even know whether to bloody stick them anymore. Hashtag I am from at Copper90 so we can start sticking more onto the walls. 2017. I've been Vuj. This hasn't been Poet. It has been man like Timsy. Korea's next top model. See you next week and Handboys.